Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, tonight we're going to talk about a single line out of a song that has become a touchstone. It's become something that pretty much everybody's heard. They may not even know it came from a song, but they've heard this one sentence. They've probably seen it on memes, maybe even heard it in movies, because it gets referenced a lot. But because of that, because how it was used in the memes and in popular culture, some of the meaning may be lost. Now, it gets shown most times as a battle cry, as a way of saying that network news is censoring things, and therefore the revolution will not be televised. But that may not have been what the author meant. Now, we have that idea that once something enters public consumption, once it's out there, it can be interpreted however the public wants, and that's fair game. And that's true. It's a concept called the death of the author. But normally when we invoke that, we can't actually ask the person that wrote it. And in this case we could, and somebody did. So we actually know what he meant. The revolution will not be televised. Gil Scott-Heron. If you haven't heard it yet, stop now and go ahead and listen to it, and then come back. You'll notice the first two lines. You will not be able to stay home, brother. You will not be able to plug in, turn on, and cop out. And by the way, that's a play on words right there. That's funny. From those first two lines, you realize that it's not really that it won't be televised. It's that you're not going to be home. You're going to be participating in the revolution live. You're going to be out there doing it. That's what it's saying. Just in those first two lines, you can pick that up. Yes, there's definitely a whole bunch of stuff that follows this that speaks to the way the powers that be, the establishment, frame things and control a narrative. But the real message here may not be that censorship is the problem. Not necessarily. Because when he was asked, he said, the first change that takes place is in your mind. You have to change your mind before you change the way you live and the way you move. The thing that's going to change people is something that nobody will ever be able to capture on film. It's just something that you see and you'll think, oh, I'm on the wrong page, or I'm on the right page but the wrong note, and I've got to get in sync with everyone else to find out what's happening in this country. It's not that the media is going to censor the revolution. It's that we're going to ignore the media, that we're not going to buy into the narrative. We're not going to play red team versus blue team. We're not going to allow the establishment to control our thoughts and take control of that narrative and hijack it and get it to where everybody gets angry for a few weeks and then everybody goes back to the status quo, because that's normally what they want. You ignore it, you change. The people get in sync. Man, that seems really, really relevant right now. If you want real change, if you want revolution, it's going to occur with us. We're going to evolve. We're going to get on the same page. We're going to move in the same direction, and we are going to change things. And it doesn't matter what the establishment thinks. It doesn't matter what the narratives in the news are, because we're plugged in to each other. We're communicating with each other. We're doing it live. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good night.